Let's see. It's us on TV. Are we on live? Somebody tell us. Alright, let's see. We on live. Alright. See if we can pause it. See if you can pause it. The options button. No, not that one. Okay. Alright. I think we are live. Options button. No, not that one. Yup, we are live. We are live. It's about time. So we're right here, my queue right here. The chat room's right here. This is where people are gonna come and talk to us and stuff. So everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar, and today we're playing on Tuesdays. Let's play some Streets of Rage 2. It's not remastered. It's not brand new. We have a special guest today, and you guys know on the show, whatever the guest pick, I'm gonna play. We're gonna rock out. So I have today my musical guest, rapper, poet, R&B, soul. We got Q, the MC, up in the building. Here, let's clap. Let's give him applause.
Yo.
Welcome to the show, my brother.
What's good?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We don't gotta pause it. I'm about to jump in right now. I don't know if they let me on. No, they're not gonna let me on because I didn't put it on 2 players. It was only 1 player, guys. So you know how it goes with Streets of Rage. Q was playing. He was playing. I was fixing it up. Cause I don't know what happened. We started late, but we here. We rocking. We playing Streets of Rage 2. We are playing on the Sega Classic, where you could download on the PlayStation 4. You could download a Nintendo Switch. They have it at Target, Amazon, anywhere you go. They have the the Sega Classic. Shout out to every viewer out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is Tuesday. We're playing some Streets of Rage 2. We got a very special guest in the house. We got Quote the MC up in the building.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
So he's playing tension.
It's been a minute since I played this too. It's old school.
That's the alarm right there. That's the alarm right there. Quiet! Shut that alarm up.
Find me an apple. What's up, everybody? Who's out there? Who's out there?
They out there. Just gotta give it time for everybody to come in the chat room and stuff like that. And also, besides us being on Twitch, and besides you guys hosting my channel on the replays, all the live, you know, I gotta thank you guys for sharing my broadcast on your channel, where your friends and family can know. If you're watching on YouTube right now, hit that subscription bell. Hit that subscription, click that bell for all notifications. You can follow Q on his social media as well. He got social media out there. He's so focused on the game right now. How long has it been since you sit down and play a game? Because you always out there doing these events, doing these shows, collaborating with a lot of people out there. You know, he's out there doing this thing. He got his own events. The same thing like I did it with Solar Tree when I had the Superstar lineup. He does his own events where he has open mics. He has guests come by, special guests. He performs himself. You guys must have seen it because I know he's looking familiar. You seen him on my social media. We did a music video together with Cavion Sabio. Shout out to Cavion Sabio. Make sure you check out Unplugged with Rxsuperstar and check out that interview out there with him, the one-on-one. He's the one that introduced us. He was like, RX, Q, RX, work together. And now look, he's on the show with The Plug with Rxsuperstar.
That's how it is, man. You got a network build with everybody, you know.
That's what you got to do is network.
You never know who's in the building. You know, show love. And always stay in touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Social media makes that all possible.
Yo, it's crazy. You was asking me like how long. I don't even know if I can name. Last time I probably really played games was probably in like high school. And anything in between was just probably somewhere, you know, checking out some spots in like Soho, St. Mark's and all that have the little arcade setup.
Ooh, that was the days.
But it was so it's just like.
You ever went to Neutral? You ever heard of Neutral Ground?
Nah, where's that?
Neutral Ground was on 42nd, but it was like in between the buildings where the karaoke places is at. No, not 42nd, 34th Street, where the karaoke spots is at.
Yeah.
It's like around the corner from this bar named Legends, and also around from Think Geek, where GameStop is at. There's right there where I used to go at. It was Neutral Grounds right there. They used to have the tournaments of Street Fighter, the first Smash Brothers. From back in the days, when it was on what was that? The GameCube. When it was on the GameCube.
Oh man, I remember.
When Yu-Gi-Oh came out, Pokemon came out, the trading card. It was a place where geeks and freaks and all that stuff can go and hang out and stuff like that. And then now that is accepted in the world. Because now you go to bars, there's people playing video games at the bar.
Yeah. Now it's cool. You know?
Now it's cool. Before it wasn't.
Especially, you know what I mean? They could capitalize on it.
Exactly. Exactly. What we are is mules and cows. That's cattle. That's all. But but at least we're being used in the right way. Video games is very revolutionary in all types of whatever's going on in the world. It relates to everything that's going on. There's a kid that just won $3 million.
Yeah, I saw that from yesterday Fortnite World Cup. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
$3 million.
He didn't even look like he didn't really know what to do with himself. He just sitting there like,
well, what you do? You're 16 years old with $3 million off of a video game that your parents tell you you're not gonna amount to nothing, you're not gonna reach nothing. There's proof right there. That video game tournaments do exist, you do make money, but this is the biggest pot that's ever been filled, like $3 million. Yeah. And all taxes, what's that? You got $2 million left.
Kid, man.
A kid.
His life is set.
I wish I was 16 years old back in the days. I wasn't thinking about video games being a millionaire off of video games and stuff like that. Maybe a video game developer. Maybe work with the companies like PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, but not winning $3 million off a game. And Fortnite is very popular. It was a 4-day event. It started on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Everybody and their mama from around the world flew into Queens, New York.
That's what I'm about to say.
It happened in Queens.
Was it? Okay.
I think it was in you know how they always say Long Island and then there's Queens, and then they got Long Island, Queens? Mm-hmm. I think it was at the NASCAR Coliseum, I think it was, probably. I'm not too sure, but then again, there's another arena that opened up there. It's around like gardens and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I'm not too sure. I don't remember exactly where in Queens, but when I went on Friday, oh my God, I did not expect that. Like, I went to Madison Square Garden's Fortnite Challenge, which was in the Hulu Theater. Mm-hmm. But it was small. You know, it was real small, it was compact. This whole thing is a whole arena. Like, you going to a rock concert, you going to watch Beyonce and Jay-Z, you going to go watch WWE or AEW, wrestling type of stuff. You wouldn't expect this big stuff like this here in America, because overseas is big. But here in America, that blew my mind right there. Because there's no way you growing up, if you from the 70s, 60s, from the 50s, if you're still in the 50s, God bless you. if you were born in the 80s or in the 90s, you would have never, even in the early millennium, you would have never thought about this. Never. But I'm happy it happened and glad. Whatever that kid is at, hook me up, put me on your payroll. So we could go. You could go to continue, or we could go to game over.
Which one is going to bring?
Go to game over, so we could both play. So, you know, Streets of Rage 2 is a classic from back in the day. Shout out to all the viewers of my Rxsuperstar. Share my broadcast. Let everybody know we live. We running late, a little technical difficulty, but we got it. We here. You know how New York is with their Wi-Fi and their connections. You know what I mean? Something always happens. Plus, we still got the heat wave going on. You know, they talking about the heat wave is gone. Ain't no heat wave gone. Where they telling us that at?
It's sticky out there. It's humid. It's crazy.
I feel like I'm in the Legion of Doom swamp.
Oh, yeah, so you walk outside too.
Oh yeah, we got today's snacks. Q, what snacks you got? Show him what the snacks. Cause he see, I always have different guests that have different snacks, cause they live different lifestyles. We got vegans, we got vegetarians, we got meat eaters, we got taco lovers that just eat tacos. He's a candy. It was something you was telling me that you was doing.
I mean, so I'm vegan or plant-based or whatever. I've been at it for almost 2 years.
Congratulations.
So I haven't been eating like this in a while, but it was the right occasion to pull out some of the stuff. And all of this I can have. It's not that it's healthy, but you know, I can eat it based on what I eat.
As he knows his body.
Red Hots, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, you gotta pass those. You gotta show those. You got the Red Hots. Back in the days,
extra spicy.
What's that? The Oots, the Its.
Yeah, the Uts. Yeah,
the Uts. I remember they used to call it the Oots, yo. It's like the Red Hot joint. These will burn you. Like these will burn you.
Wafers.
He got the wafers vanilla. Let me show them. The wafers vanilla. Now these are the snack out. We had these a couple of times. I like the strawberry ones.
Yeah, I couldn't find
my wife is a big fan of these.
Couldn't find those golden Oreos, so I had to copy these.
It's like I'm just put it there. And he got the Sour Patch here. We all know Sour Patch. We all love Sour Patch. This the gummy one?
Yeah, and that's the same thing. Me and my fiance got an insider. We call our son this.
What is it called?
We call him a Sour Patch.
Oh, you call him a Sour Patch? That's cool,
yeah,
yo.
because
that's cool. Oh, congratulations, by the way, too.
He's a beautiful kid.
Oh, he's like,
so we call him the Sour Patch, you know?
The Sour Patch. That's good.
Sour Patch. He acting like a Sour Patch.
I might have episodes where I have like fathers come by and stuff like that. I'm waiting for myself to be a dad. You know, I'm waiting for God up there to. Yeah, he gonna be a gamer. So we're gonna pick characters. We got Axel, we got Blaze, we got Skate, which you was playing with, and we got Zane. These are I forgot who are these people. I think they're the kids. I think Axel was in the last one. Blaze was in the last one. Skate, I think that's
Skate was in the last one. Which one is this? This is 1 or 2?
This is 2. The first one.
So he was in 3.
He's in 3. Yeah, he's in 3, and Zane is in 3 as too.
Yeah,
but we got more characters.
I don't know. I don't remember Zane.
Zane was the old man, the Chinese old man that helped him and guided him and all that stuff.
I have to check him out.
So I'm gonna play with Axel because I'm gonna play with the original guy, even though he looking like Terry Bogard from SNK, because you know SNK and all these characters all look alike. You know, King of Fighters. Oh, I pressed it. My bad. You gotta press circle in this one, guys. Don't press box. You gotta press circle in this one.
Okay, it's a good thing we went back.
So
I gotta go with my man.
So I'm gonna pick Axel. You gonna stick with Skate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna stick with Skate, even though Skate looked like Skeeter from Doug, you know. But that's also I think he was based off of. Then you know Cuba, he brought some water, H2O, you know, because every guest is trying to get me back into the healthy life and stuff like that. Yo, when I first met him, he had that. If you ever meet him, you ever see him, or you familiar with, you know he carries that. But that is so difficult to transition to a straight vegan, because what I found out today, there's 2 types of vegans. There's vegans that just eat all organic stuff, and then there's vegans that got the process, and then it's like raw. I think that's what it is, raw, right?
It's like raw. But then even the vegan thing is like vegan. That I always say plant-based instead of vegan, because veganism has more to do with like the animal rights activists, so they don't eat meat because you know of animal cruelty
and want animal rights and stuff like that.
So for me, it's like it was a health decision.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like plant-based, and I'm definitely not a raw, not yet, but I am aspiring to get there.
Okay.
Because it's the best way, you know what I'm saying? We cook all the nutrients right out of our food.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely something I want to.
But you're headed towards there, because every time I see you, you're eating something that's plant-based, or even though it's the junk food, whatever, it's not made from animals and stuff like that.
Right. And then I try to get stuff with the least amount of ingredients.
I mean, there's vegan junk food too.
Yeah, there is. But that's what I mean. So when it comes down to me, my choice is a health route.
Oh, I didn't know I could hit you. My bad. Did I take energy off you?
Yeah, probably.
Wow. Well, Streets of Rage was like that. It's okay. Even though some of the characters look like characters from Guilty Gear.
Yeah, some of them look like Axel when they walk up.
Axel, he looked like Axel from Guilty. Axel too from SNK. Man, SNK and all that stuff. But more plant-based. I like that way you say, because I like vegan burgers. A tomato burger. I have an avocado is okay.
Yeah.
Avocado was okay. I just don't like the way it was made at that time, but it was okay. Also, I had a head of lettuce that was designed as a burger as well. It was mixed, because it looks like ground beef. And what I found out is it's just a bunch of mixed vegetables together.
Yeah, but even with some of that stuff, like even like the substitutes, like they're still processed foods. It's just not processed meat.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like it's just little things and ways like you look to just watch out for stuff.
You ever had a vegan hot dog?
Nah.
There's a carrot. There's a special carrot. I think it's from China. Nah, they call it hot dog because it looked like a hot dog the way they cooked it. But when I took a bite of it, they was like, what it taste? I said, yo, it tastes like a hot dog at the stadium. They was like, now look at your hot dog. And I looked at it and I was like, orange. I was like, first I thought it was sweet potato because it looked like sweet potato color. And it was like, no, that's a carrot.
Yeah, you ever
It's
had
like,
the other color carrots? Because they have them. Some of them are like they're white. They're purple.
I had the purple carrots before.
Yeah.
I got those at Trader Joe's.
Oh, not white, but more like a yellow. Like they're light. They really good because they taste a little sweeter than the orange ones.
Okay, I'm gonna try those.
I'm gonna
try those. Just like oranges, they're not supposed to be orange, supposed to be green.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that, and I was like, whoa. It's like I gotta try that. And bananas, you're not supposed to eat them when they're yellow. If they're green, that's when they're ripe. I didn't know that.
Nah, they're not ripe at green. When they start to get the spots, when they start to get the brown spots on them, that's when they're riper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green is when they're like.
I thought that was just like. I thought that was just like platanos.
No, and it's not. It's not bad if you eat it that way.
Platanos, you could transfer it to the sweet ones. It's like a cucumber to a pickle. Yeah, that's cool. Yo, get off him, big. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to kick you. Oh snap, we losing lives. Why would they add that in the video game? It's like that's a waste of money. If thinking about it, the machines back in the day, because this was an arcade with 25-cent machines, and then it was 50 cent, then $1, and I believe it's now $2. Yeah, I'm not paying no $2 for no arcade. I got this at home. Now the basketball shootout that they have, I'll pay my money for that. You know the basketball where you shoot the J, you shooting them.
Yeah.
When you go to like the David Buster's.
Yeah, I love those.
I always play that, especially at Coney Island when they have it too. They got 4 of them now. They had 2. I don't know if you ever been to. Everybody been to Coney Island.
Yeah. Coney is a joint. It's just the ride is always suspect.
Oh my lord, the ride, the 2-hour ride, the hour ride,
and the Wonder Wheel. Like
it's like
to get stuck.
Oh my god! Nah, I ain't never.
So
got
I'll
stuck
just go
in the
there
Wonder
just
Wheel.
to like chill at this point.
I would never go on the Wonder Wheel again. I think my last time on the Wonder Wheel was with my wife because we wanted to be extreme. So we went on. There's 2 type of carts when you go inside the Wonder Wheel. There's the regular one that just takes you around, and then there's a special one that you reach a certain spot and it drops down like this, and you start swinging like that, like you about to fall off. I'm never doing that again. I got it on video. You can check my vlogs. I got it on the vlog there. You guys can check that out. Check everything out and all that stuff. The video of what song was it? Yato, right?
Yeah,
Yato. You Are the One, which was it's a RX exclusive. And you could catch that you could catch the acoustic version of that. And that wasn't even released yet. That was last year we performed that. He performed that. He gave me 2 exclusives. That one and Grandma. The one he dedicated to his grandmother. That's a great song for anybody could relate to. Because it goes, Grandma told me, boy, you gotta be yourself. And then it goes on, talking about positivity with what your grandmother would tell you. Besides busting you aside your head doing something wrong,
right.
She also was guiding you. Was like, yo, stay out of the streets, stay away from this, stay to the books. And if you're not going to read the books, so if you're not going to stay out the streets, at least read everything you see out there.
And the thing with the grandparents is they brought a lot. Along with their messages, they brought a lot of
culture.
What am I trying to say?
A lot of culture with a lot of grandparents,
but
and
a lot of
these days.
happiness and values too. Like,
yes.
My grandmother was hilarious. She used to be the one that had us cracking up all the time.
Oh, your grandmother cut on everybody. My grandmother too, in Spanish and English, she'll cut you. Not cut you like cut you with a knife or anything. Cut you is like joking and stuff like that. Because you know some of the viewers out here wouldn't understand what that means. They're like, grandma was cutting people. What? No, cutting people meaning like in jokes. Like cutting ass. I don't use profanity on the show, but I had to use it for a reference here. It's like it's a street term, urban term of cut ass. It's like joking around and stuff like that. Comedy, joking on your family members. Like, son, what you doing? What you wearing?
Get that apple. You need that.
Why you wearing those shorts? Why you wearing this and everything? Boy, that shirt tight on you. Boy, did you wake up? That's the '80s style. That was the '90s style. Remember, Street Fighter started it off with all that stuff. Well, Ken and Ryu always had their gi on, but their gi was tight though. Oh, I just straight Guile slammed them. But these are characters you don't see. Guile. Oh my god. Oh my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Remember, box is your special. X is punch. triangle.
Yeah, the special though, I try not to use too much because it hurts you.
Oh, straight drop kicked him into me, and it took my life. Yeah. But
use that to get out of stuff.
But I'm gonna have Q later on. I'm gonna have Cole on the Unplugged with Rxsuperstar. You can stay tuned for that. But you can catch those episodes on my YouTube channel after you watch this.
I'm out.
So, all right, you gotta press it. I'm about to come back in. Blaze is good too. She's strong because she throw Hadoukens like Chung Lee.
I'm trying the other dude. I'm trying the same dude.
He's tall and he got claws.
You got the Heelys on?
Yeah, I think he's part like mechanic. Yeah, he is. Oh, we gotta make sure that we don't.
I remember Blaze for sure. She had the different outfit.
Because she was made after like Sonya Blaze and all of them after that. Sonya Blaze, wow, Mortal Kombat, wow. How's that game revolutionized the world and stuff?
You remember the first Mortal Kombat movie though? Oh,
of course.
It was bad.
I thought it was bad.
When I saw it, I thought it was dope. Then I watched it again. It was kind of terrible. It was pretty terrible.
I mean, I watched it when I was younger.
That's what I mean.
And it was fire for what it was. As an adult, you check out the story, and if you play Mortal Kombat as long as we are, I'm more than 20 years of playing video games and all that stuff. Even more than that, 25 years. So when I saw the story, I was like, you're off. Way off. You guys are way off. But it was the first. They needed something to do. It wasn't really video game movies out there like that. And
that's true. It was kind of just starting that.
It was better than Street Fighter, I'll tell you that. With Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Street Fighter was also pretty bad.
Yeah, that was
but
real bad.
At the time, it was like,
Street Fighter was bad at that time too. But Mortal Kombat was way better than that at that time. Way better. And then they had what was it? Double Dragon. Or for when they did Ninja Turtles, because that was all at the same time they did all that. I think it was Turtles Secret of Ooze 2 that came out when Mortal Kombat came out. When the Ninja Turtles had the suit, they was fighting the Shredder and stuff like that. And then they had, I don't know if you ever seen it. You had to see Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was the one that
that was a minute back though. I don't remember it that much, but I was a big Ninja Turtle fan, so I had to.
You can watch that on Netflix if you got Netflix.
Mom, I had to make sure she let me do that when I was a kid.
Oh, moms wasn't like that. Oh, okay.
I had to make sure.
You had to make sure. This is the one I got.
This is the one we got to see.
Oh, okay. I got you. I had a couple of guests that came by, told me their parents. You had to, certain ways. You had to ask because it was violence and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But my mom's was like, whatever, because I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't flipping nobody, hitting nobody, anything. You know what I mean? I was the kid that had the video games and stuff. So my classmates used to come over and we used to play video games and stuff like that. I used to be a teacher's pet too, yo. I was young and stuff like that. I got my good grades, I got my passing, I got my recommendations, and I got into high school and all that stuff. Do that. So you gotta do that sometimes.
I never would have guessed that if you would have said.
Nah, I had cool teachers and stuff like that. I used to bring like grapes and stuff like that for the class, on the weekends and stuff like that. My mom's always worked and had a good job and stuff like that. But some of the kids in the class, they didn't have that much. Yeah. This is the 80s. We're talking about 90s. This is the 90s we're talking about, and still today a lot of kids don't have it like that, but. I was the kid, that knew in my neighborhood. I was known in my neighborhood, still today known in my neighborhood and stuff like that. Always helping out. The kids in my neighborhood, in my building too, was in my class, so I always looked out and stuff like that. My mom's was part of the PTA meeting. She was very
yeah, my mom was
part
too
of
when
the
I was
school.
a kid, yeah.
She was all around. She was the kid. She was the mom. She was the parent that if you ain't have a parent, she was your parent.
Yeah.
And she looked out for you. We go on class trips. If you ain't have it, she'll buy it for you. Don't worry about it.
She understood the village raising a child.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So still today, people remember that, and they teach their kids. And every time you see this lady, you know how they be like, yo, if you ever see this lady, you better respect this lady. You know what I mean? It's like that still today. My grandmother is like that too. We all got it from my grandmother. But my grandmother still today, she's about to be 90 years old. God bless her.
Oh wow!
And she's still walking, still moving around, still going to like the pantries. She still give out to people who less fortunate stuff. She still go out to the kids and has the milk cartons, the chocolate and regular milks to have for the kids and all that. I'll be going to her. You know, my grandmother's super proud of me and stuff like that. My whole family proud of me and stuff like that. You know, they just like, look, he was the kid that we ain't tell him, don't play video games. It's not gonna work out. And look, he made it work out.
Oh, I'm still watching it.
That's the boss right there. He's supposed to be named after Kung Lao.
He's mad.
I mean, Liu King or
one too.
What was that movie back in the days that had a ninja, a dude like this? He was a bad guy. Bloodsport. Remember Bloodsport? Remember the dude Jean-Claude Van Damme fought at the end?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be him.
Okay. Okay, I remember that.
Because he was in another movie where he had that gear. Because he was the only Asian guy that was buff.
I love that movie. Especially his whole training process. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching all that.
Jiu-jitsu, that's what it was.
But old man making him stretch his legs out.
Yo, that was
like,
crazy
man.
how he just pulling him.
Yeah,
his arms are stretching, his legs are stretching, all that. That's why he could do those kicks. That's why he could do those splits like that. But he still ain't messing with Chuck Norris, though. Because Chuck Norris about to be 100 years old.
I mean,
moving around and all that stuff.
Oh, no, man.
I see.
They wrote it that way, but he was, he wasn't exactly a martial artist.
Who?
Yeah, but I ain't down.
Who?
Chuck Norris.
Nah, Chuck Norris is an 8th degree.
He behind them.
Chuck Norris is the 8th degree Taekwondo, rank 8th degree. Black belt and everything.
I didn't know.
And he know karate and all that stuff.
I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a huge fan of Chuck Norris since I was young. Since I seen him in Delta Force, my fault. Where he was the Green Beret and all that, it was over after that. Then when I found out he fought Bruce Lee in this movie, I was like, nah, I'm hooked up. We ain't had no hair.
But you think he messing with like Tony Jaa?
Oh, man.
Or Ip Man?
Yeah, I mean, if there was in a prime back in the days, Chuck Norris beat everybody. Mm-hmm. Chuck Norris beat everybody. Because in all reality, Bruce Lee ain't want to win between Chuck Norris. He wanted Chuck Norris to win. He wanted Chuck Norris to be his only loss. You know what I mean? But Chuck was like, no. Because you're going to be more famous than me. And it's true. He said people are going to remember you more than they remember me. And it's true. Because Chuck Norris is that bad white boy. A bad mother flower. He was Walker Texas Ranger. He even presented, you remember the Green Ranger back in the days?
Yeah.
The Green Ranger is the real deal. Tommy, but his real name is Jason.
Yeah.
He's the real deal. He's an 8th degree black belt. He has his own school. Chuck Norris back in the days awarded him a black belt award because you know they have black belt legends and stuff like Black Belt Excellence, the magazine. He was on there and presented to him and everything, and he presented Jason with an award for like best master or something like that.
You know who else is the man too? Man, why can't I remember his name? My guy from he was in why am I going blank?
It happens. It happens when you play the game, throw back at the same time, and you're being interviewed at the same time.
I'm just like,
it's a lot to process.
Michael J. White.
Oh, Michael J. White is so underrated, man. He is so dope, man. He know Chuck Norris too, Jean-Claude Van Damme. He know all of them. He should be in Expendables, the next one, with Sylvester Stallone and everything, because he should be a bad guy. I always liked him as a bad guy, because I couldn't see him nothing else after Spawn, but just a bad guy. I mean, he played these good parts.
Everyone forgets about that he was Spawn.
Nah, nobody forgets he Spawn. Like the whole Comic-Con geek community and all that stuff, we demanded that we wanted him in the Spawn movie some way, somehow. Because to us, he's the original Spawn, just like Wesley Snipes for us is the original Blade. And Wesley Snipes is going to be in the new Blade. Somehow, some way, he's going to be in the new Blade. Because he already told us, I'm going to be in it. You gotta wait and see.
Yeah, they got I don't remember the actor's name, but he's
Ali. I forgot his first name.
Yeah, Mashahari.
Mashahari
Ali is doing this one. I don't think that's a bad look.
That's
I
not.
like him as an actor.
He wanted it.
Yeah.
He pitched it to Marvel a long time ago.
And if you've seen him in I mean he's done a lot, but if you saw him in this joint Luke Cage.
Oh, now I watched Luke Cage and all that. That was filmed around my old neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where my show basically came from, Harlem. Everybody know me from Harlem, from Manhattan.
Oh, you got
shout out to 133rd.
Hold on a minute.
Shout out to 133rd. Shout out to everybody.
Wait, 133rd and what?
Amsterdam.
Oh, word? I used to live on 140th and Lennox.
Oh, so
yeah, so that was my
right
first,
there.
Yeah, that was my
well,
first
you know, around there, that's like, yo, you right there around the corner.
Yeah. That's my old joint, but I moved to the Bronx in '98.
Moved to the Bronx. I'm from the BX. I was born in the BX.
Yeah, I remember that's what we were saying before. You was born in the BX.
I was born in the BX.
I was born in Harlem. Went to the Bronx.
That's crazy. But now we uptown. But Bronx and Harlem, that's cousins right there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's real cousins right there. Because what else is a borough that Brooklyn? Brooklyn is like Brooklyn is more like our distant cousin.
Yeah.
Bronx is more like our brother, our sisters, and stuff like that.
They put me out.
Oh, I mean, we made it to the boss. These are the boss right here.
Okay, that's what I was like. What's the kangaroo?
The kangaroo. If you look at him, he comes from King of Fighters. Later on, he goes to King of Fighters. Like every game links up to other games later on. I'm a gamer, man. This is what I do all the time. This is what I study. This is what I bring. I'm trying to be on Game Informer. Wish me luck on that. I've been on magazines before, but I really want to be on Game Informer. I really want my show to be announced in Game Informer. Game Informer, if you're listening, man, please make that happen.
You're definitely gonna get it. You might right up. Right?
Well, my professor, he calls me an originator because he was like, you've been doing this for almost 5 years now. Mm-hmm. You're the first person I ever met that's doing all this stuff. Now everybody's doing it. Everybody want to have a show. Everybody want to have a guest. Even celebrities I know. I have celebrity friends. Nick and their friends copy me, and I know who you guys are. It's all right. You ain't more gangster than me. It's all right. It's all right.
Kids that I've worked with be like, yeah, I got a YouTube channel with this man. I'm like, how many subscribers? All off like Fortnite and stuff.
Yeah, it's a Fortnite. Yeah, I actually got 1,000 views from Fortnite, and I got my followers up because of Fortnite and Kingdom Hearts, and I thank you 2 games for that.
Kingdom Hearts was my game.
Oh my God! Did you ever play Part 3?
No.
Oh my God!
I have it. You got it on the P2. The PlayStation 2 is the last system that I had.
That was was on PS2. Streets of Rage 2 and 3. Wow, that's about like what, 15 years ago? Mm-hmm. Jesus!
I love that game.
You gotta share one of those waffles with me right there. Oh man, I love the waffle. I'm trying to get this boss, but I'm about to beat him. Oh no, come on! No! I had him. I got another life.
You still got one more after this too.
Oh,
that's it. One punch is done.
And we got it. It should allow you to back in the next game. I have to grab a little bit more. I just need 2. I want to break my diet.
Yeah, he with the cha-cha.
Oh man. Man. They put me in the disco club.
You just gonna stand there?
I'm in ladies' nights.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have
That's a fact, it is ladies' night. It's Thursday right now.
It's true, that's a fact. That is a fact. You gotta come hang out with me at this bar I go to, man. I go to at right down the block from me. It can't be today, I go to work today. Mm-hmm. But that's why I was telling Sabio to come over there. He was like, let me know, I'll come by. So what you gonna do? Be drinking and playing video games. I'm trying to get my events going on and stuff like that, so me and Q, we gonna work on that. He gonna help me out with that. He's gotta stay tuned. Things take time, you know.
For some people, there's definitely an element that is missing, and in a lot of life, but like nightlife period, like gaming really only goes on.
We gotta make nightlife safe.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
That only goes on in the house. Like, but there's so many people that want to play. You know what I'm saying?
They want to get out the house.
Yeah.
Even married men like me myself, like I gotta respect my wife. You gotta respect, if you're a woman gamer or a male gamer, you gotta respect who you with because they work the next day, you work the next day. So you can't really have it loud as you want. You can't have a guest at that time. So you gotta be respectful. But these bars that's opening up. Yeah. You guys got to come. I don't know if you like wrestling, like WWE. I will be going to this bars. I'll be going to 2 places. Yup, I like wrestling and the Jabba Tier podcast with both leader members came on my show. Thank you guys for coming on. I will be there at SummerSlam. I'm trying to get as much people as I can. Mm-hmm. It's just the vibe is just lit. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot going on. Frida Roseberg going to be there from Hot 97. Fox 5 is going to be there. A lot of people from the WWE going to be there. Wrestlers are going to be there that you probably seen in a long time. You know what I mean? It's a good vibe. It's not that expensive. You pay for your food or drinks and stuff like that. You get a nice table. It's a really, very great vibe. Very great vibe. You take pictures. If you got social media, you tell them, they'll tag you in the photos and stuff like that.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? It's all love. It's all respectful. It's all ages. There's no fighting. There's no none of that. It's just all about wrestling, love, sports. People talking there about baseball, basketball. I don't know if you're a sport fan yourself.
I grew up playing sports, football, basketball.
Do you watch it on TV?
I haven't watched. Actually, I haven't watched anything in a while.
He be focused on the music, guys. He be focused on the music. He be zoning in the music. But that's why they got the Rxsuperstar to pull you out for a second so you can experience what's going on in the world.
That's a fact.
Because none of this was ever accepted. None of this. You would have never heard, yo, I'm going to go watch wrestling at the bar. What? What you mean wrestling? Wrestling ain't no sport. Now it's a sport. Mm-hmm. They be also be having baseball nights. They be having basketball nights, hockey nights. I'm a big hockey fan. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here.
Who's your team?
New York Islanders, New York Rangers, baby.
Okay.
Home field.
Yeah.
But I'm more these days of an Island fan than I am a Ranger fan. I love the Rangers, don't get me wrong. But I'm more of an Island fan. I'm more underground, more the underdog team. And plus they adapted this wrestling signature thing that goes yes. Yes, that comes from Daniel Bryan, one of the greatest wrestlers to ever lace up a boot. He's a vegan wrestler. And when he became champion, he turned the WWE Championship into a vegan title. So it was a hemp title. With those, those stones that come from the Indians reservoir and all that stuff, he got it from there. He paid I think $500,000 for that title. And it's the only vegan title in the world. And he refused, any title he has, he changes it. Because he's like, I refuse to wear an animal around my waist. It goes against everything I believe in.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what that whole vegan thing means. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's more to do with.
No, everything more plant-based or...
But everything against the cruelty
of animals and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest. It's like you can't stop people from eating meat. It's a choice. But what you can do is you can enlighten people. I don't believe that people eating meat is gonna stop. It's not gonna stop.
No,
it's not gonna stop.
What happens is though with the way that they believe it, it's not just about people literally eating it.
We got to the end though.
It's about the conditions which the everything is raised.
It's true
to be in that. So
that's because then you got a poultry place, and then you got the supermarket. Because in a poultry place, everything is not antibiotics. Everything is straight raw, straight animal right there. Whatever and how they raise their animals, that's what you're getting inside your body. And when you go to the supermarket, it has all the antibiotics, all that stuff that don't kill you or whatever the case may be. But you also got to watch out for what is it? Starts with an S. Salmonella. Yeah, salmonella. You gotta watch out for that. Even in cold cuts, guys, you have to watch out for that. See, I cook my cold cuts now. I'm starting, I'm a little slowly transition because seasoned vegan in Harlem changed my ways and enlightened me. Like I ordered me, and I'll never forget this. I ordered the mac and cheese, bomb. It was super diggity good. Then I had the vegan chicken parmesan sandwich. When I ate that, I thought I was really eating real chicken. It was jackfruit made with tomato sauce. The way they make it, everything. The bread was gluten-free. I don't know how they did that, but it changed my life. And then it's strawberries. They're known for their strawberries. And Harlem is known for stuff like that. Like, we like cheesecake.
Oh, no, go back.
Cheesecake is good. All right, I'm going to pick. Blaze was good, and the old man was good. I'm gonna rock with that. We almost done with today's show, guys. Make sure you follow Quote the MC on all his social media outlets. He gonna let you know as soon as I finish talking right now.
Yeah, I'm on everything on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Quote the MC. That's QUOTETHE and the letters MC. Same way on all, however you listen to music. You can find me that same way, Quote the MC, on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, whatever you have, SoundCloud, whatever.
All that will be on the description on the bottom. Yeah. You can check that out. Click the link. It'll take you straight to his music. It'll take you straight to everything that he's doing. Yo, when I found out who he was, like when I left from that music video shoot, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna listen to your stuff when I get on. Yo, I looked at his Instagram. I was like, yo, I just got nothing but that soul vibe. Like that soul vibe when you in Harlem, like that straight soul vibe. Like you could just feel the music. You could feel your ancestors, like here in the back of your neck hairs. Like that performance you and Sabio did, man. Yo, that was bomb diggity. Like you see Sabio in the back on his Hendrix flow right there. John Mayer, I call him the John Mayer, his son, adopted son, because he reminds me of John Mayer, his music a lot. Even though he's been categorized as pop music with rock, but you know it's okay. But
yeah, but you know it is like he has. I mean, he still likes the certain music that he came up on. So you know he got like heavy like blues, influences, R&B, soul for sure. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of funkiness, hip hop too. I mean, he can play.
That's what he got.
He can play anything, but he got like a real funk swag when he plays. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it, you can see it.
You gotta guys check out Unplugged with Rxsuperstar episode 3. That's the episode that KV on Sabio is on. Check that out. I got those 2 exclusive songs still there.
If y'all haven't heard him play, y'all need to. This is something you're missing out on. If you like to hear a guitar, I don't care what genre you listen to. If you want to hear a good musician, you gotta check him out.
Vibe with him. He's on everything, Spotify, YouTube, everything. He just mastered. He doing it, man. Mm-hmm. He told me, like, me and him was talking, and he always said, he's like, yo, RX, you always encouraging me, man. Because, you know, we all deal with depression and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I always tell people, if you're going through something, or if you need somebody to talk to, hit me up.
Right, exactly.
Hit me up. Let's talk about it. I go through it, too. I feel lonely sometimes. You know, even though I'm married and I got family, I feel lonely sometimes. Even though I got fans, I feel lonely sometimes.
Yeah, it happens. You know? We all get in a funk, you know, things that get us down.
But when you meet me, you're not alone. Hit me up. It don't matter.
Right.
And you got my personal number too. Hit me up. I'll talk to you.
That's the way we gotta be in the world. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Unity.
Here for people.
Unity and harmony.
Ready to.
We gotta stop violence. People gotta stop stepping on people's toes. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But it's New York. Everybody gets stepped on their toes. It's New York. If you see a bug or something, a bird or a rat splattered in the streets, somebody got stepped on.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. So we're playing a game right now. We almost finished with the show. Q, you had a great time on my show. You see my show is very positive influence and stuff. He saw the set. He gonna take a pictures before he leave. He gonna put it on his social media. Make sure you follow him on his Instagram. Quote the MC. Follow him. Get into that.
The other thing is, I mean, I came here with just being in mind of nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Of feeling like a kid again. That's why I was like, yo, I gotta go old school when you asked me about the game. Yo, I gotta do Streets of Rage. That was my joint. But I also wanted to just give you something as well.
Oh, we gotta give. We gotta give. I don't even care if we lose right now. The show is almost over. Oh, he gave me a gift. What's in it? I like gifts. You know I like gifts, guys. What's in here? Oh, we got a t-shirt. Hold on, what's this? Oh, I got a brand new t-shirt. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. If it's not my size, it's alright. I'm losing the weight anyway. Oh, actually, it is my size. Oh, this is hot. Quote that MC presents the quote tape. Woo X. Am I pronouncing it correct?
The quote tape. The X is it's a graphic.
So he gave me
it was released
snap,
on May 19th.
too.
This is my logo.
Oh, that's your logo. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So that's
what's that? A pencil
graphic.
And a pen.
Yeah.
They look like swords.
Exactly.
That's cool. And then you got the record player on top as your
afro. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
It's one little dashiki or whatever.
That's hot.
I've dropped that album.
I like the colors. Very powerful. Yellows is very powerful.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm getting the Wakanda vibes. You know, I had to say it. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's me.
That's the Wakanda right there.
That's me. That's the right way.
Well, I know Q is coming back for season 3, and he gonna perform in season 3. He can't perform today, guys. He'll come back. I can't have him perform yet. He gotta do the interview first. You gotta go and subscribe to my YouTube. Go check out Unplugged with Rxsuperstar, where I have the sit down one-on-ones with the musicians. There's no video games. There's none of that. We get a little bit personal. We talk about his stuff. You gotta stay tuned for that. Then when I start season 3, he's gonna come back and he's gonna perform a song for you guys. And he might have a new gift. I like this. I don't wear like the shirts that people give me. I keep them there because I'm gonna add a shelf soon and I have so many shirts. I love this. I appreciate this, man. We got more stuff in here, guys. Bam! We got a CD. Wow, now this is not even a Thursday episode, you know what I'm saying? It's a Tuesday episode, but there's a special guest. We got a CD in the house. Lucky I got a CD player still. I still got my Walkman. I still got it. My Discman, excuse me. My Discman. Walkman was with the tape, the cassette. Discman was the CD.
I'm sure some people are like, what is that when they see it?
Oh man, I like this. And you got 6 songs in here. Mm-hmm. Quotation. Quotient. Unearthly, organized, featuring
Strangles, which is my fiance.
Shout out to Strangles, shout out to you out there.
Tacit, elusive, and we up is
the bonus. I'm definitely gonna listen to these songs. We might have these songs. He might perform these songs in the interview. I think these are gonna be the songs that's gonna be in the interview. I gotta check them out and stuff like that. We got a CD, y'all. I gotta transfer that to MP4. Then what else we got here? We got 2 more. Bam! We got a sticker, which is gonna go on my set. Because if you had another one, I would have put it on my laptop. But when I have an original sticker or something like that, I put it on the set and I add it on with the rest of the collection. And then we got Rap Officially,
which is the brand that's my whole brand.
I like that color. That's not burgundy, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a maroon.
Maroon, there we go. And that's gold. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I'm telling you guys, you gotta hear his songs, you gotta hear his lyrics. All in the description on the bottom. Click the link, go listen to it. You said Apple. You said iTunes, right?
iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, YouTube, everything. However you listen to music,
subscribe because I'm subscribed.
Stream it, purchase it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend and tell a friend.
I like this. This is cool. Take it all. I really do appreciate all this, man.
I'm happy to be here. I'm having a good
time. People gonna look at us like, yo, you gotta. Oh, of course, man. You welcome back anytime, man. Welcome back anytime. You came at the end of season 2. Season 2 is ending August 29th. Okay. I go on my little break. I always take a break in September of that month. So you might not hear from me like that for a while, but I will be posting still. I will still be posting, but you won't hear from me like that because I will be enjoying my vacation with my wife. And RX needs to relax because I'm always out there at events, conventions, and all that stuff. So, around September is not really nothing going on. It's really back to school. So I'm just going to take that time off. Everybody deserves a little bit of break. Even celebrities deserve a break, and they do.
Exactly.
But, we already got season 3 planned out. More guests coming by. Q gonna come by. Sabio gonna come by. Everybody you see that was on season 2 gonna be in season 3 plus more.
Now we gonna be out here telling friends to tell friends.
Tell friends to tell friends. You can catch me in future events. We gonna work that out. And make sure you stay to my social media. Follow me at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at Rxsuperstar. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Rxsuperstar. If you're watching on Twitch and you're hosting it, thank you for sharing it on your page so your fans and family can know.
If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching the replay. Check out every other episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. Check out everything Unplugged. Check out my vlogs. Check out... I'm about to start doing food vlogs. Foodie vlogs. So...
Dude, always creeping with that.
You might... Yeah, he's a creeper.
Gotta come through.
He's a creeper. That's the guy that you gotta watch. What is it? Am I doing a back-to-back? I'm just jumping over him.
Gotta come through with the...
So he got the...
Some vegan eats. You gotta come through with some... Whatever.
I would love
whatever
to do,
whatever you want to try.
We could do a vegan episode. We could do that.
Whatever.
We could do a vegan episode. We could do a couple of vegan episodes. I mean, it depends on the guests and what it is. I'm optimistic, so I'm with it.
That's good. A lot of people not like that.
I'm with it. I always been like that. Since I was on the radio, I always been like that. So I always been like that. You gotta be a people person. You gotta be optimistic towards things. Oh, I was trying to jump over you and hit him with the kick. Oh, get out of here!
You're not sure my man said, hey,
get out of here, secret agents. Let's go. Let's get it.
Nope.
Okay.
Pull that trigger, bro.
We're almost done. Let me check. I gotta share this real quick with you guys out there. I don't know what's going on with social media lately, but they doing a reboot and upgrading some things and cutting things out.
Yeah, Instagram been bugging.
Yep. People not seeing their views. People not getting their likes right.
Some people losing followers and then they come
followers.
back. Weird.
Then they come back even more. It's crazy. I went from 15 to 18. I don't know what's going on. That's the way it is. All right, I lost all my lives. So they kicked me out the game. We're almost finished anyway. We got the snatch, we got the H2O. I'm always drinking water.
Get that knife. Use the hands. Get these hands up. Wow.
Use the sword. The sword is powerful.
Yeah, I know. I like the bat, but I keep on seeing that it's different on this one. So it expires after a couple of hits.
Yeah, they do that.
I didn't know that. So
this is the Neo Geo version.
I was used to the other ones where it was like, oh,
you played the Nintendo version one.
Yeah,
Neo Geo cut a lot of stuff out because of the whole copyright. Nintendo don't play, yo. I'll tell you that now. Nintendo do not play when it comes to they merchandise. They snatch you up easily. Look at Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy in jail.
Word.
Yup. All you guys ain't know that, right? You had to wonder what happened to him, right? For making those video games, he had to go do some time and pay his fine. He knew it. He knew what he got himself into. You gonna go against Nintendo, bro, and then not expect something to happen to you? Come on.
Oh, God.
At this part, this is where I use the super. Like if they come in the middle, it'll automatically hit them. Walk towards there.
I want the apple to go up the screen because I need it.
Grab it. You might have been
full. I'm gonna just take it.
Apples is good too to eat. Organic apples, guys.
Yeah, the Gala, the Pink Lady. Apples is my joint. So I can probably name almost all of them.
You know, I'm still trying to.
Opal. That's the yellow one.
Yeah, my wife likes all that.
Granny
stuff.
Smith is probably. I think that's most people's least favorite.
I can't get used to celery juice, man.
Celery juice?
Yeah, I can't get used to it. That's you can't get rid of that taste. No matter what you blend it with. I mean, the lemon juice brought it out, toned it down, the taste. But celery juice but it's good for you. It's real good. It's good for you for a lot of reasons that I found out.
You know, I like.
But it's just that taste. It's an quiet taste.
Adding cucumbers to water. Or even to other juice, like
detox drinks.
Stuff. Yeah,
the detox drinks.
But it also tastes good. Like it tastes refreshing.
And then you eat it after that. Yeah. Oh, I like it with orange. I like it with watermelon.
Yeah.
Cucumber. And I throw a little bit of blueberry in there. I'm a big fan of blueberry. I can't eat pancakes without blueberry.
Yeah.
Pancakes too. Protein.
Blueberry muffin.
You can make a protein muffin, protein pancakes, protein waffles. Gluten free. You can get you can substitute everything. Oh, seasoned vegan. You gotta taste their waffles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back there and check that because we went back there a few years ago on our anniversary.
You got 2 continues left. You should give me a continue. Skate about to wild out because he nice with Skate. Skate look like your normal.
He look like me right now.
Well, rollerblading came back as it's healthy. There's a lot of rollerbladers these days, but you cannot rollerblade in New York City. You're gonna fall.
That's a fact.
You're gonna fall.
Between that and the potholes.
Stick to the bike lanes.
And the people.
Yeah.
The people ain't scared of nothing, so they don't move out the way of moving cars. Nope. Bikers and skaters, forget about it. People used to always jump in front of me when I was riding bikes to work way back. I haven't rode a bike in a minute.
Well, they got a lot of bike.
They got the lanes, but
the lanes now.
People don't respect them at all.
Until you get to a certain area.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, in a certain area, they don't play that. Yeah. I was downtown. I think I was on the east side. We was walking. It was us when we left the bar.
Yeah, after the
when
shoot.
we was on a bike lane, we saw a lot of bikers come. But when we went to the other side, the west side. You could just walk on a bike lane, ain't no bikes, none of that. You go to the east side, it's a whole different world. That's why I tell people that come to New York, when you go to New York downtown, west side and east side are totally different. Totally different.
Completely.
Totally different. Just like when you go uptown.
Yeah.
East side and west side, two different. They were like, oh, what's the difference? East side is more strict and badass. And the west side is more richer, and
it's definitely a little quieter and slightly more spread out. Like not all the buildings are quite on top of each other.
Nope.
The same way it's packed in on the east side.
Nope. Now you go to the Bronx, that's the Bronx.
Yeah.
Don't go to the South Bronx.
That's my home. Come through. Just be careful.
I was waiting for you to say that. Just be careful.
Don't think
Look
that
both
ways.
ways.
Out here.
Look both ways across the street.
Take things a little bit personal real quick. So
just because they got a Popeyes there doesn't mean up the block does. I'm from the boogie down South Bronx though. 1064 Caldwell Avenue, Boston Road. Yeah, I don't know if you know that at.
Wait, you said Caldwell?
Yeah, Caldwell Avenue.
Oh yeah. I'm right.
I'm over there. I'm from where all that was dirt back in the day.
Wow. Yeah.
All that was dirt. Now they got the houses
on
next to the elementary school.
St. Mary's and everything. So
you right there.
That's what I'm saying. I 149.
Forest Projects was 2 blocks away from me.
Yeah, I live in Morehouses. So
look at that.
Yeah, that's
that's
all my own.
Look at that.
Went to 162.
Look, Q is like, yeah, you from the Bronx.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. What bus go out there? The 15.
The 15 go to 3rd. The 19 is what stops right over there. And
the 19 brings you over here.
17 started coming over there recently in the last
they
5
got a
years.
17 bus?
Yeah.
That's new to me right there.
Yeah, it's been around, but I think they changed the routes. Because that journey take you from like around...
Because the only ones I remember...
to like
the Cyphers, yeah.
Past my way up to
Fordham. The 6 train take you to Cyphers, so it's taking you to the east side.
Yeah.
That's where I got my tattoo at Cyphers. I went to a house, a tattoo crib, some tattoo artist in his crib. My friends was like, yo, you crazy going over there by yourself. What? I don't care. Yo, I know how to fight. I walk with God. God walk with me. I ain't scared. What's wrong with y'all?
It don't
leave out your neighborhood.
Like it don't really be like that.
What they don't realize is the same thing. Where you act is the same thing.
Exactly.
Now, if you act stupid,
exactly,
that's what you
need
get.
to worry about.
You just don't act stupid.
It ain't none of that.
Don't act like you all that, cause they know you ain't all that.
You're untouchable.
Don't do none of that. You don't go over there with jewelry and all that stuff. You're going by yourself, cause you just asking for attention now. Don't be pulling up in your Benz by yourself. Cause you might walk back out, you ain't got no wheels. But it's not like that no more. Williamsburg was like that back in the days. Now all that is gentrification now in Brooklyn.
Yes, every borough on now.
I had to be careful going to Williamsburg with they parties and all that. What? Nowadays you can walk in there, they got parks, they got baseball fields, tennis courts, all. Yo, you would have never thought about none of that. Ever since the Barclays Center came, that whole Brooklyn changed, yo.
Even before that, though, but that solidified it.
Because remember, Atlantic Avenue was the crosswalk. I used to have so many traffics, so many, like injuries, and they was on the news all the time. Like, something always happened there. That's when they had Funko Vision. That's when they had GameStop when they first started. That's when they had Damn, what was the other game places? I forgot. KB Toys.
I remember KB. Which is lovely if we did go to Brooklyn to go there. I'm gonna take us all.
Conway, they have. That's where the big Conway outlet was.
Yeah, Conway's is gone. Period. Everywhere.
Gone. Even the one in Harlem everywhere. Is gone.
The one on 3rd.
Remember when it was on 34th Street?
Mm-hmm.
It was bigger than. Well, I ain't gonna say bigger than Macy's, but it was there. It was big like that. It was gone because even Macy's had to change their stuff to look like Conway, because Conway was the fly. Nobody knew about gear. I used to just go buy Dickies. I used to go buy my school supply there. Remember the old like the fisherman coats they had? Like remember I remember what you did last summer?
Yeah.
Remember the captain, how he had that coat? Remember they used to sell those coats in different colors, hunter green with the plaid inside, the black with the plaid inside, the blue with the plaid inside, the green. Man, I'm going back in time right now. It's not even Thursday, guys. And Thursday we got a special guest coming through too. I'm going all out at the end of the season. Everybody, I told everybody, listen, it's the end of season 2. You got to come now if you want to come. And everybody's coming now. Because they be back for season 3. God willing, if I could get the studio, that'd be great because we'll be at a studio and stuff like that. Even though we're in the studio though. But we'll be in another studio. A more professional studio.
Man, they can't see everything, but if you see the setup, it's professional either way.
That's what I say. You come here, it's the whole set. And we almost finished. I think that's an hour. I think we passed. I think Showtime. Okay. Let me just check this real quick. Cool. I got shout out to people on you that's on Twitch that just follow me right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I am gonna do a giveaway at the end of my show. I'm gonna do a giveaway. You guys gotta stay tuned for that. That's one of the things I do when my show is over, and even during my show I do giveaways. I give out stuff to people that I get like doubles or stuff like that, or I do a raffle sometimes. Because this doesn't pay itself, guys. You can download, you can donate too. A lot of people is donate to the show, to the set. It's not about the money, folks.
Equipment.
It's anything. You know what I mean? Anything. And even people helped out, donated stuff. It all helps out.
Definitely helps.
This is cool. I think we're almost done.
God.
Q been taking this whole stage by himself.
I'm starting to get back warmed up.
I ain't been in the game for the last 5 minutes, but it's all good though. Yeah, the kangaroo fighting the bosses now. The kangaroo is first. Take out the kangaroo first. He's low on power. I like your strategy, jump and kick. That's very old school.
See, man, ain't quick too.
Just not as quick as don't worry about him because if you stay far from him, he hits you with the whip. She hits you with the whip. That is a girl, by the way, guys. I forgot to tell you guys that. That's a female kangaroo and that's a female clown.
Oh.
You got it. There you go. Ooh. Yeah, don't grab her too much. She should be disappearing any minute now. Nice hit, nice. There you go, crack a skull. He got it. We gotta motivate him, guys. We gotta motivate him.
Oh, no.
You got one more continue. You got one more continue. Let's go.
I do?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get to the ladies' night. Get to the ladies' night stage. Because Skate gonna leave one of them ladies. She's like, oh my God, he knocked me out. I'm going home with him. But we don't condone that in real life, guys. This is only in a video game. You got it. Oh, she's trying to wild out. Oh, jump. There you go. My man hit the Ryu kick. There we go. We got it. We going. Almost there. The kangaroo's about to. Yeah, she's out of here. Now it's focus on her. Boom, headbutt, boom. I didn't know you could headbutt in this.
Yeah.
I prefer headbutts and throws than like Muay Thai knees to the gut.
Muay Thai. My brother started doing Muay Thai.
Oh man, that's
he had a match the other day.
He goes into fights. Yo, invite me to the fight. I love those.
Next one I think.
So he went pro. He went professional.
No. Okay. He just
amateuring.
So they have they have the way to spar and everything.
Oh, okay.
Not throwing the gear, but they're really in it. It was dope.
And did he ever rank up?
I don't know if he did yet. He just started earlier this year.
Okay.
So he's been training for a minute.
It's probably a yellow belt now.
Starting to get bigger and stuff.
Even the white belt.
He's tall. He's skinny.
Okay. Oh, he gonna get mass muscles messing with Muay Thai, cause it's a physical style.
It's disappearing.
Yeah, she does that for a while. Cause she knows she's about to die. There we go, and that's it. And that's how you do it. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Ladies' night time. Oh, you got me pop locking. Yep, already pop lock. Oh, 8 million rockets. Oh, slave. Oh,
got the fade.
Dab it on him. You gotta hit him with the morpher, the Power Ranger morpher. That's a new dance I'm trying to create. Hit him with the morpher. I don't remember the goons and mons. I just remember the ladies. Oh yeah, they did come out,
but they didn't come out this soon though. They came out dumb quick.
Because the girls were spinning around, dancing around me, trying to hypnotize me until I hit them with the elbows. This whole lightning thing is messing me up too.
Yeah.
If you're sensitive against the lights, turn it off. Don't even watch the video. I don't want you having a seizure. None of that stuff, guys. But before that happens, make sure you subscribe to all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at Rxsuperstar. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Hit that bell for all notifications. I'm on a lot of stuff, guys. You can find me. Make sure you follow Quote the MC on Instagram, on Facebook, iTunes, Spotify. What was it? Tidal, Google Play,
all of it.
Apple Music, YouTube. After you subscribe to mine, subscribe to his. After you subscribe to his, subscribe to mine. Everything will be in the bottom link.
Love, always looking for new family. I don't even like to call it fans, man. Let's get some family out here.
Come to his events. Come to his events, man.
Yes,
come release some soul, man. Get some. Let the back of your neck and your hair stand up.
And that's funny that you say that too, because that's something that I tell people all the time.
Like
while my music is, the genre, it is hip hop. Like I'm a soul artist, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to it, you understand the.
I mean, I could see I can see when you delivering it. Like I can see the passion in your eyes and all that. Like the way you caress the mic, yo. It's like that's your second woman right there. That's your love right there. Oh yeah, you got far. Oh, and they gave you the. They gave you the knife too, yo. Oh, jigging people like he in Rikers Island. Oh, 2x4 like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, get it. Get it. Get it. Last thing before we go, make sure you guys check out my fans out there, the Power Ranger community. Make sure you check out the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Psycho Red and Lost Galaxy Red Ranger is in a double pack. It's out now. You can go and purchase it. The Red Ranger and Gold Ranger is out now. The double pack. The Green Ranger double pack with the putty. Get it. Even though if it's not the original Green Ranger, it's Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. It don't matter. You can go and buy the paint and change it to yourself.
I can't see what that's from.
I'm telling you, that's what it's there for. It messes with you after a while. It make you feel like you blinked and you really didn't.
Hold on, man.
There we go. Grab the knife. Oh,
it's gone.
Yeah. Watch the chick.
Yeah,
she got the whip. Yeah. Yo, how you jig the table? Man, why they ain't giving you the knife? I remember other games you could just get on top of a character and just beat them or pick them up. This is very old school, guys. This is, I think, 16-bit we playing in. No, we playing in 64-bit.
I mean, look, just look at the graphics compared to anything that you play today. You
this is HD remastered, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, you know, the vibes. Like, games
look
now,
where it came from.
It looks like you're looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just...
You could tell, like, you blasting the past right now. Like, you just grabbed the car and just told Marty McFly get out the car and just travel back in time. That's another thing I'm gonna play is you guys gotta play. You guys asked me too, is there a Back to the Future game? Yes, there are Back to the Future games from back in the days from Sega and Nintendo, but there is a game that's like Telltale's, and you guys could download it. So you made it to the boss.
I gotta leave that turkey down there.
Yeah, leave that turkey there. Oh, the Afrobacks. Oh, looking like the Gen Squad.
Jump, I jump.
Looking like the Gen Squad. Oh, she hit you with the Johnny Cage. Only Johnny Cage do something like that. All right, they gonna give you trouble. Trouble. Oh, she just
Yeah, I've not got one hit on them.
No, at all. At all. Every time you jump to them, they move. Yo, come over here. Oh, there we go. Got one.
Got one. Stop playing with me.
Oh, she revert. Yo, grab the turkey. Grab the turkey. Oh.
I still got life. Hold on to that.
You got one. This is your last life right here. Get it. Make it count. Sit where y'all. Oh, now that finally comes out. Let's go. Will they allow you to do it again? Oh, she just hit you with the suplex city, B.
Now you blocking my turkey. Oh, I can't hit them when they do that.
That's a kosher turkey, by the way. I don't eat American turkey. We go to the Jews for that. Yeah, when that whole thing happened with the whole turkey outbreak, we went to go get a kosher turkey.
Yo, I really hit them like twice so far.
Oh, wow. Lisa. You get it like the song back in the days, Lisa. Wow. So, we reached the end. Q got us into the end. It was a very great game, very productive, very positive.
Oh, we made top 10.
We made the top 10. Like top cheese, B.
Sure.
I want to thank Quote the MC for coming on today's show, coming by.
No, this was good.
Thank you for picking this game. I had a blast myself, going back in time. Oh, we was playing Streets of Rage 3.
Yeah. No, I think 2 was the other one, but something looked a little different. That's what actually.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll fix it.
He has the yellow. Stuff. He got the yellow.
Well, we had fun. It was a great game. I'm out of here. See you guys for Throwback Thursday. Anything you want to say before we leave?
Look, man, keep doing what y'all do, grinding however you get it. Tune in, you know what I'm saying, to the music, but, chase whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people try to tell you, this isn't realistic, whatever it is. I guess most of the people here are gamers, but y'all got real things that y'all want to do that y'all might not be doing. Go chase it. Go do it. You know what I'm saying? Go jump. Make it happen. It's only going to feel good on the inside because now you're being yourself. You know what I mean?
And
so
that's
take that time.
And that's what my show is all about. Being yourself. Do what you want to do. Be creative. There was no one doing a gaming show, having musicians, having comedians, having super fans come on, telling you about what's going on in the world, kicking it old school. Now everybody's doing this. I'm the originator, Rxsuperstar. Stay tuned for more. See you guys next week. Thank you.
Thank you
for coming by. You're awesome.
This is love.
You're definitely going to come by.
I love it.
Stay tuned for Unplugged with Rxsuperstar. Q's going to be on there. See you guys next time. Peace. We out of here.